She's doing
We are here for these bullocks. This is a bullocks festival after all. Look at our background. This is massive, like 1200 kg bullocks, and this is why we came here at Oatlands to enjoy this bullock festival in Tasmania. Be ready for the bread.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
When you know it's right, you know it's hot.
She's pretty, isn't she?
It's actually taking a lot of families, and this is a fun day. And oh, I love that sound. This is a really beautiful flour mill.
You might as well, mate. I mean, you don't like it.
Good morning and welcome to our channel Diversity Travelers. It's a new day in Tasmania and it's a new video. We're on our way to Tasmanian Heritage Bullock Festival that's happening in Oatlands. Wow, look at this! On our way, we actually had a quick stop at Hamilton. So this is Hamilton, beautiful background that you were looking at. Very brief history. This is Hamilton. It's a very small town these days in Tasmania, between Hobart and Launceston. But once upon a time, early 1800, Hamilton was proposed as the capital of Tasmania. But obviously that didn't happen. Hobart is Tasmania's capital, but we are actually visiting a very historic spot. Imagine Hamilton as capital of Tasmania. Oh, so these are the braids. They're ready to be baked. So we are at the moment inside this bakery at Oatlands, and as you have seen, there are a lot of breads ready to be baked, and here within the next half an hour they will put all the breads inside that oven.
You want your light on that or not? Nah. That's beautiful. Really. That's when you know the oven is warm, when it's all white.
So it has to be perfectly white in order to be ready for the bread.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
When you know it's right, you know it's hot.
Oh, okay, right. Ah, okay. So you are. So that's the wood chamber that you put the wood in.
So that's where you put light the fire.
Yeah.
You shut the door, and then she just circulates all the way around and comes up out through the chimney on the
Chimney on the
inside.
top.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And this is just the ash collector.
Yeah,
So.
all the ash down in there.
Okay. Wow. So finally we have arrived in Oatland, very historic Oatland. This is actually a very small town between Hobart and Launceston in Tasmania, and this historic Oatland was founded in 1821, and our first stop was here at this bakery, and they are going to demonstrate how they used to bake bread in that fantastic oven, and the gentlemen were very nice to explain it to me how all the compartments function. And so probably we'll come back and see some baked bread, but it's going to be another half an hour before they put the dough inside the oven. And in general, look at the fantastic, beautiful Georgian town in heart of Tasmania. Look at all these buildings. These are all made with sandstone. From early 1700 until mid 18, England had 4 kings. They're all named George 1 to 4. And during those reigns, they started Georgian architecture. And Georgian architecture is quite unique because it has got very symmetrical structure, and also they have very unique architectural influence from Roman and Greek architecture. And so that is something also got influence on Tasmanian architecture. And when they found Oatland, they have these beautiful architecture transported here as well. Especially in Oatland, this is one of the most intact Georgian town in Australia, because it has got 150 or over 150 beautifully preserved sandstone buildings on both sides. And these sandstones, they are locally sourced. All these beautiful sandstone buildings were built with sandstones locally produced and locally sourced. And Tasmania was very rich in sandstone production, and there were a lot of quarries. And look at this mill, Callington Mill. This is one of the iconic building here in Oatland. So this is very iconic location in Oatland. This is Callington Mill. We have visited these on our way to ACFest 2024, and if you have seen that video, that vlog, you must have seen this before. And this is quite unique in Tasmanian tourism context. This is always one of the spots that people visit, and it is quite historic. And it's made with sandstone once again, and it's in the heart of Oatland. And look at these sandstones. And also Tasmanian sandstone is a very good quality sandstone. They're fine grain, and also I read that once they're quarried and they're on a building or in a structure, over time when they're exposed to air, they actually get harder. So they're quite unique in that sense. Oh, there is a steam train. This is a really beautiful flour mill. No, I don't think it's operating. Wow, everything is wooden, and it smells so nice here. I don't think it's actually operating at the moment. But last time, I think a few years back when we came here, it was operating then. Wow, look at these. All these body and panels are wooden. I think
some spelled flower as well.
Yeah, bought some spelled flower and it was nice. Hello again. As you can see, this is a very historic site in our background, Callington Mill. This is a historic flour mill in heart of Oatland, in heart of Tasmania, and we are here to experience the Heritage Bullock Festival, and this is our first time. But also especially we are visiting Oatland, and Oatland is most intact Georgian town in Australia. Found in 1821, it has still got 150 well-preserved sandstone buildings. One of these is this mill, and we'll be looking around and we'll be observing all those Georgian architectures, and obviously we'll try to capture as much as possible the Bullock Festival. There are a lot of playing area for children, and that marshal, that steam rail is coming up. Wow. That's fantastic. Going back 200 years maybe. So there are a lot of old machineries that I'm going to show you. There is a display area, and I think they are just not in use, but this back show you around again. This mill is just looking so special, isn't it? And all these old machineries are on display here. I think there are some descriptions. Oh, okay, so wool press, yeah, grain crusher, potato digger. So these are all different functions. Wooden roller, and yeah, that's so these are all different industrial machineries used for wool pressing, grain crusher, potato digger, and whatnot. Wow, look at that steam engine, and it's actually taking a lot of families, and this is a fun day. And oh, I love that sound. And this is taking us 200 years back, maybe 1821's Oatland. Now we have got some bullocks. So this was the main reason why we are today. We are here for these bullocks. This is a bullocks festival after all. Oh, they have started moving. Wow, they're moving. Yeah, they're following me. The interesting information about these bullock teams and these bullocks are that because of these towns were made at the middle of Tasmania, and it was far, and so they needed to bring a lot of stones for like sandstones, and those sandstones were extremely heavy, and the horses struggled to carry them for the building because they had to go through bushes and they always struggled. So that's why they needed all these bullocks to drag all those heavy metals and heavy stones and also other items like woods, grains, carry them forward from different town or village to the town. And so that's why the bullocks were very, very essential for those time to grow all those industry. And that's why we have this heritage in Tasmania, and that's why we are having this Bullock Festival, Heritage Bullock Festival.
So what the tractor is doing now, the ploughing of the field,
Okay.
is done by bullocks.
Bullocks, yeah. So what I was saying that the bullocks are very, very sturdy and very strong to carry heavy equipments.
So these are the ones for bullocks, I think.
Ah, okay.
Ploughers.
Yeah, the flowers. And look at this background. In every frame, we are getting this mill. So there is an agricultural demonstration going, and now it's done by tractor, but maybe 200 years ago this was also done by bullocks. And also here it's written early settlers 1870 to 1900, and the way they used to do all these agricultural activities to grow something, probably grow grains. And so this is where it all started in Oatlands. We have that early settlers, and look at these. This is early settlers 1909 to 1927, and it has been motorized, so there is a progression. Beautiful sight, isn't it? Wow, we've got some sheep.
No worries. Please right on.
That's my favorite.
Just purchased.
She's pretty, isn't she?
This one here, I couldn't tell you what she is. We got her as an orphan. So her mum died last year in all the floods from up in Bothwell. One of my friends, she's up there, she messaged me. I've got a lamb. Like, I'll take it. So we're both bottle fed. Her mum rejected her when she was a baby. I think it's because she was spotty.
And this is actually a very interesting area where we have some advertisement from a local producer of sandstones. And look at these. These are very, very well polished, well cut sandstones, locally produced. So Tasmania, as I mentioned, Tasmania is very rich in producing sandstone. Historically, that's why all these Georgian buildings in Oatland, they are all made with local Tasmanian sandstones. Look at these. This is really nice, isn't it? Beautiful.
You might as well, mate. I mean, you don't like the thing about you.
Oh, this is a demonstration of stonemasons, and I heard that the Tasmanian sandstones are easy to carve and very easy to manage, and you can put it into different shapes. And also I read that the Tasmanian sandstones they are like very easy to carve, but then they actually get harder when exposed to air. Yeah. Okay. Right.
So we can't
Why are you doing these ridges?
matching the houses.
Ah.
The old
Ah.
houses.
Okay.
So the convicts that used to do the stonework, they had their own signature style. And we work on a piece of stone all day, but they make it their pattern because someone would steal the piece of stone and say they did it. So each stonemason had a different pattern. So when he did his work, it couldn't be stolen from him. So you'll see different types of this picking from different buildings, or you'll see it in the same wall.
Wow.
And other people, everyone does it slightly different.
So it's a signature.
Sorry?
I read on the internet that I think they had some animal pottery display, and that's probably these are pots made with animals. There are a lot of bullocks, and they are going to be participating in this digging and agriculture. Wow, look at this.
This thing I'm carrying here with me can be very, very nasty. You ask them what I've got. The offside of my team can see it. You usually drive on the near side, but it's up in the air, they can see the end of the whip. If I go forward there, they go forward. If I go there, they go back. Straight up and down, stop. Now, if somebody likes to get forward, we'll find out short. There's a chain inside the front of the door. Four boys.
Look at our background. This is massive, like 1200 kg bullocks. And this is why we came here at Oatlands to enjoy this Bullock Festival in Tasmania. There are a lot of vintage cars on display as well. Look at this. This is really pretty, isn't it? Red and very small. I think only 2 to 3 people can sit here. Looking really nice. Wow, this is nice. Sunbeam Tiger 1925.
I want to ride on the train, Daddy.
So this is the steam rail, and we have got few more vintage vehicles on display, so I'll just cover all of that, starting from very tiny one. Beautiful, isn't it? So nicely managed and maintained, preserved. They are always looking really special, fitting the purpose of this Heritage Bullock Festival. We have a beautiful honey shop here as well.
There you go, mate. You got the bees, have you? I've got the bees. Yeah, right. And a fair few eyes? About 100.
And that's the shop's name.
Yep.
Wow, look at this. All these sandstone buildings, over 150. Well preserved, most intact Georgian town in Australia. Wow, look at these. The breads are coming out. They're ready.
Wow. Just turn it around if you can, Scotty. Actually, I'll tell you through here. Even if you did that. That's got him turned. Alright. Hello for a minute.
So now we have arrived at the Stables Bakery, and it's founded in 1832. But unfortunately, we are not being able to pay for anything because their card system is down and we don't carry any cash. Maybe this bakery will have the card facility. Let's see. These pancakes are really big. And scones and apple danish. Oh, the size of the bakery is really good. And look at these wooden panels. Very beautiful looking bakery actually. So we are buying this peanut Bullock, this one, and one lemon bas cheesecake, and one of those massive scones. Wow, finally we found a vendor who has got the card machine working. So we got this beautiful looking lamb roll.
They were from the golf club. So,
oh, okay, they're from the golf club. And okay, so that's actually a very interesting history. This Oatlands Golf Club is the oldest golf club in Australia. Can you believe that? And today, and they are offering this lamb roll. So our time is almost up, and this has been a fantastic experience here at this Bullock Festival in 2025. And really, we enjoyed all the elements, and that was fascinating. Let's try this. It's quite different because it has got a gravy in it.
they are giving the gravy on top. So they have some pulled lamb. So they are putting the lamb in first, and then they are just dolloping the gravy on top.
Delicious, very freshly done, and you'll love it as well. Hope you enjoyed this little video of this Bullock Festival in Tasmania. Thank you very much for watching our travel videos. Goodbye until the next video. Goodbye from Oatlands.
No one's doing that.